Hi guys, it's Natalie. Welcome back. Today I have for you the Ride or Die tag that was created by Jacqueline Hill here on YouTube. I've been seeing it around lately and I wanted to recreate it for you guys, and actually many of you guys have been asking for it. I just feel that this has to be the hardest tag ever, especially since I try many products every day. So I constantly keep adding favorites to my list, but I finally decided to brainstorm and gather all my favorites here. So I hope you enjoy this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Alright, so my favorite thing about this tag is that it goes in order on how you wear it. So let's first start with primer, and my Ride or Die long time favorite primer has to be the BareMinerals Prime Time Oil Control Primer. I have a long time I don't use it though, since I am constantly trying out new products, but when I got asked what's my favorite primer, this one is hands down my favorite. I just constantly go back to it and it keeps working amazing every time I use it. So really love this, especially for oily skin. Again, they have different formulas, so if you have different skin types, this is still going to work amazing. I used to be the type to think that primer was an extra step, but let me tell you guys, it makes a huge difference once you apply primer and also setting spray. So yeah, I do think it's a necessary step, and this one is my favorite. All right, so for foundation, as you guys know, I love trying out new foundations, so this one was one of the hardest things for me to choose, just because I constantly keep adding new favorites to my list, and it was just hard. It was so hard. But one of my favorite foundations that I'm constantly going back to, and one of the best brands for foundations because they have amazing foundations, is L'Oreal. I couldn't choose between both, but let's just say I had to choose either the matte or the glow. I would have to choose the glow because I've been using this even more. I stopped using the matte because it got a little bit too dry for my skin, and I'm normal to combination skin, so I can only imagine with dry skin. This one is nonetheless a full coverage, amazing long lasting foundation. I'm so glad they made a glow finish one because, guys, it's just as amazing. By the way, I don't think I mentioned the name, but these are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and Pro Glow. For the Pro Matte, I am 108. I think I'm 109. I'll let you know in the comments below. But for the Pro Glow, I am a little bit darker. I don't know why number wise, but I am 211. So that's what they look like. These are Ride or Die. Face powder, this is a gem. I absolutely love it. It's the Naked Skin Pressed Powder. I use medium dark golden. That's what it looks like. I've gone through many of these. I just love it. It's such an amazing setting powder. You could use this by itself, but I use it over my foundation just a little bit, and it sets it really nicely. Concealer, another hard one, because for concealer, I'm the type that I'm like, okay, for high-end, I like this one, and for drugstore, I like this one. Like, I have many drugstore favorite concealers and high-end concealers as well, but my all-time Ride or Die favorite has to be the Naked Skin. I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these. That's how amazing they are. I use the medium dark for my like dark spots, but for my under eye, I use a lighter color. This is an amazing concealer for under eye, by the way. I use medium light, both in neutral. Again, very lightweight, very long lasting. It doesn't crease. It's just phenomenal. Worth every penny. Now, setting powders. I've tried many setting powders, like high-end, other drugstore ones, but I constantly keep going back to and constantly keep rebuying and using the Airspun loose powder. This is an affordable, amazing setting powder, guys. Again, I've tried really high-end ones and it doesn't do the trick. It's like Narcos here, but I use the translucent extra coverage one. Brows. This is a topic that has always been really hard for me to choose or find a top favorite because I never seem to be 110% pleased with it or in love with the product. I always constantly keep changing it or stop using it, but I feel that I found my top favorite. I haven't been using it for too long, but it's just been amazing and I had to mention it. This is the KaBrow from Benefit. As you guys know, it's all I've been using lately, and there's good reasons why. I use number 5, which is the second to darkest color. It's just like a really dark brown. That's what it looks like. I'm almost done with it. It also comes with a little brush, which one of you guys actually told me the proper way of using it. You just have to like clip it in the back, and then it's super easy to use. I really like the brush as well. Overall, guys, this is an amazing eyebrow product. I feel that it's even better than the Anastasia dip brow. I feel that the dip brow could be really intense and really thick, but this one is just really natural but still does the trick, and I'm obsessed with it. Bronzer. If it comes to an actual Ride or Die product that I've used for many years, I have to give props to the L'Oreal True Match Cocoa Powder. I don't have it right now with me, but that's what it looks like right there. I've used that for many years. It's actually an all over face powder, but I used that color to contour and it was amazing. But my current ride or die love of my life, it's the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I've gone through many of these and I am just as in love with it as the first time. It's just perfect. It's like very natural, not too intense, but still does the trick. It has a warm tone, which I prefer when it comes to bronzing and contouring. When you contour, you're supposed to use a cool tone, but I still like a warm tone, and this one is just not too warm, but just perfect. And I love to also contour my nose with it, so really love it. It's a matte bronzer and it works amazing. Milani has one of the best blushes ever. It's right in hand with the MAC blushes, I feel. And this one is one of my favorites. It's the Romantic Rose. Love it. It's just like my perfect color. It's a mauvey pink and it looks really natural on the cheeks, is what I have on right now. I just love it because it looks like you have nothing on, and I don't like blush. So highlight, another extremely hard product to choose just because I have so many new favorites, but my favorite has to go, my ride or die has to go to the Anastasia Glow Kit That Glow. I just feel that it's very convenient and worth every penny. It brings 4 different highlights and they're all beautiful highlights. My favorite has to be Sunburst, which is the yellow looking one. I dig the hole there, but that's what they look like. It's just really beautiful. It's what I have on right now. It's super long lasting, like it's going to last a long time, and again, it's worth every penny. All right, so for eyeshadow palette, I had to go for something that was convenient and an actual ride or die product that I have, and it is the Morphe 350 palette. I am not an affiliate with them. That's what it looks like, as if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's just so up my alley. This right here is just all you need in life. You know, like you don't need foundation, you don't need concealer. I'm kidding, but again, really love it. This shade right here broke and shattered on me, so that's that. It's super affordable. The quality of these shadows, it's amazing. Super pigmented. It's what I have on my eyes right now. I feel like it's great for everyday or just smoking out any eyeshadow. Moving on with mascara, which is right in hand with foundation, on how hard it was for me to choose a favorite mascara, because I love trying out new mascaras. I love mixing mascaras, and just I use like 5 different mascaras, to be quite honest with you, every single day. So that being said, I have many favorites, and my top ride or die favorite has to be the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I don't have it with me right now, but that's what it looks like right there. And then if it's high-end, has to be the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. This is worth every single penny. It's amazing. I love it. Love the packaging, love the name, very clever, and it does an amazing job at like really giving you volume. Eyeliner, I don't think this was mentioned, but I wanted to include it anyways, and my top favorite eyeliner has to be, they're both drugstore by the way, my top favorite has to be the Silcoseam L'Oreal eyeliner. I think this is new and I've been using it for a few months now. Well, it's like recent new, you know, not like super new. But I just love this. Look at that. That was like a simple swatch and it was intense. I use it in my waterline and it's extremely long lasting. It doesn't run or get smudgy throughout the day, which is a pro when it comes to waterline eyeliner. So really love it. I tried high-end and this one is still my fave. Liquid liner, the actual real ride or die product is the NYC Liquid Liner Matte Liquid Liner. Guys, this is amazing. If you are learning how to do liquid liner, this is a great one to use. Although it has a brush, so it's not as easy. I would recommend a felt tip to start with liquid liner. That's what it looks like right there. I've gone through like probably 50, not even exaggerating, of these, and they're so affordable. I think they're $2.99 or $3.99. You can't go wrong. Like, are you kidding me? Lipstick, I usually go for nudes. I like trying out new colors, but I always end up going for a nude lip. So my favorite lip liner has to be Jordana Terra Kiss. Jordana is an amazing lip liner line, super affordable, like $1.99, and that's what it looks like right there. It's like a brick color. I really love using that in my outer corners, all over the lip as well, and it's also super long lasting. And then for a nude lipstick, I would say Velvet Teddy, but I decided to go for Yash, which is actually a new favorite of mine, so it wouldn't technically count as a ride or die, but this one is just a beautiful color and I had to mention it. I'm constantly changing my nude lipsticks or liquid lipsticks, so this one is my current favorite. All right, so for setting spray, I have to go with Urban Decay. This one is the oil control one, but I also love the all nighter. Their setting sprays are amazing, just super refreshing. Very last but not least, I was very glad that Jaclyn included a perfume because I love trying out new perfumes, so hearing everyone's opinions on perfumes is always my fave. So leave me your favorite perfumes in the comments below because I would love to try out new ones, but my ride or die is the Tender Romance perfume from Ralph Lauren. I've been getting so many compliments lately on my perfume, like at events or parties, or like people stop me and ask me what perfume I have on, which I feel like it's the best compliment ever. Like, I don't care if you tell me, oh, you look so nice today. No, just ask me what perfume I have on, because that's when you know the perfume is actually working, as funny as that sounds. So yeah, I really love this one. It's just really romantic, really soft, gentle, elegant, and feminine. It has a sweet scent to it, but still very sultry. I don't know. I'm really bad at describing scents, as you guys know, so that being said, this one is my favorite. Try it out, smell it. So that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoy. I feel that everyone has done this tag already, so I don't think I could tag anyone, but I'll list some people down below, and if you haven't done it, I tag you. Send it to me on Twitter so I could watch it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time. That does the trick for me. Concealer. I'm not really going in order, now that I noticed. There's like construction outside. Nothing new. Moving on. Mascara. Pencil. Coño. Let me tell you guys something. The oil. Oh, I think it's a matte. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is. Let me tell you. Oh, Jesus Christ. That removed like half of my makeup. Highlight. It's amazing. That's what it looks like. You need to get it. So, moving on with